RDU 98.5, and this is a very special interview today. We have Sam from the Jungle Giants, a lot of Australasia's favourite band, I would say, as they are announcing a new album, Experiencing Feelings of Joy, which is going to be out May 8th, and there's also a New Zealand album tour, which is quite exciting. We are going to be seeing Meow Nui up in Wellington, also Power Station up in Auckland, fantastic venue, and in Christchurch we've got James Hay Theatre Saturday, July 12th. So Sam, how are you feeling?
Very good, and very excited about this new album.
Wicked. I really like, we talked about it a little bit off air, but just what we were talking about before, the new album Experiencing Feelings of Joy is an apt title, not only for the listener but its creator. Careening from crushing personal loss to hopeful exuberance, it's an album Sam Howells could only write after thinking he'd never be able to write one again. So that's really, really deep, yes. And that I really respect you for that. But if you don't mind, could you just kind of expand a little bit on that for listeners?
Yeah, well, this album took I think right now it's clocking on 5 years since the last album, which is crazy to realize, you know what I mean? Because I've been consistently kind of putting out records every 2 years roughly. And through this whole time, I was in a 10-year relationship. So I was in a band called Confidence Man as well. And so we started that band, was engaged to Grace from Confidence Man. And a couple of years ago, we split up, right? And we're really good friends, but it just affected my music heavily because we were a couple, but we also shared music, right? So everything, music and love was all connected. So I had to go on a big personal journey in order to reclaim my music and kind of make music positive again for me. So I got into a book called The Artist's Way. Have you ever heard of that by Julia Cameron?
Yes, Julia. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh, it changed everything for me. Yeah, I kind of had to go. What do I say? Like one thing I like to say is I had to focus on giving in, and that's not giving up. I kind of go into the sadness and kind of write about it. And for me, it was just hard for a little while to face it, to process it. And any music that wasn't about this was not good, wasn't real. So I had to just get over that initial hump, and The Artist's Way really helped me. And towards the end of doing that course, the 12 weeks, pretty much the whole album was written, and we are here now.
Oh, wow. No, that's really powerful because, music and art as a whole, it's such a vulnerable, it's such a beautiful thing for so many people to kind of connect in with, and it's also such a cathartic release for so many people. Would you say that this album for you, it might be in like a way like your most raw and vulnerable one yet, or like what do you feel?
Yeah. Easily, yeah. I think there's one thing I like about this record, because we're doing promo at the moment, talking about it. And, it's the easiest record ever for me to talk about because every song is about something very specific. It's not like I don't know. In the past, so songs have been about things, but they've been wrapped in metaphors and deeper meanings, and possibly 3 different things that this one song is about. But this album is very clear, and each song is about one particular thing, and I'm really enjoying that. You know what I mean? It's just. I can specifically hear the moment, and when I get to the end of the album, that's why it's called Experiencing Feelings of Joy. It's like 10 sad moments that needed to happen in order to get back to joy. It's like a little step ladder. Yeah.
Totally. And hey, it's kind of a weird one. When you're at rock bottom, the only place you can go is up.
Yeah, 100%.
100%.
Just gotta get back up and walking, Yeah.
Totally. And I mean, when you create music, obviously you have gaps in between, and there's moments where you, just on a personal level, you could be like, oh, I preferred the writing process here, or da-da-la-la here with this song. But, with this journey that you've been on with this specific album, what do you think has been actually the hardest part of its creation?
I think, I do think in terms of making beats, that was never a problem. I think the hardest part was facing some of the key themes, right? So it essentially was thematic issues. I could make this music, but it wasn't. It was hard to make it about specific things, my breakup or all different things. Yeah. And so that was the thing that took me a good while to one, process these things, and second, be able to put them into music. That was a whole journey in of itself. But it kind of got easier. Once I did one, it felt great.
Yeah.
Did a second one, and then it just kind of like the door was open. But yeah, I feel like now that I don't know, I've gone through all this. It really real music feels great. You know what I mean? So I just want it to feel as real as it does right now. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. No, like on like a lighter note, in the recording process and, obviously like with your bandmates and everything, what was kind of like the highlight for you for that like creating process and like, being in the studio? Did you guys have a moment where you kind of looked at each other and went, oh, fuck, or like?
Oh yeah, so many. I mean, it was really fun. Like on this record, I got like a brass quartet, and I really loved working with them. It's so fun. So we was working in the studio here in Melbourne, and just got this really cool brass quartet came in. And once we got them to record on one song, it was like, oh my God, can we show you all the other songs? And we just had this day of just like seeing what would work with the trumpets. And the one thing I liked about this was certain orchestral elements. Like I've got strings, orchestral percussion, and trumpets, and that was really fun. Just being able to, I don't know how to conduct, but I was waving my hands around in the studio anyway, and it just sounded so good, like so fresh and natural. All these orchestral sounds. Yeah.
Yeah, and it would add so much.
Totally. And it essentially, like, sometimes a trumpet can sound like a synth if you kind of record it in a specific way or layer it up. So honestly, once we got one thing on with the trumpets, we just put it all over everything.
You're just like, dub it up again.
Yeah, again. Keep going. Yeah.
Keep going. How much are they charging per hour? Fuck it, let's go.
Yeah, we'll sort it out later.
But no, it's super exciting that you guys, you're doing such a big tour. How does it feel, just specifically for New Zealand? Like, are you quite excited to perform in the James Hay Theatre here in Christchurch?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we trying something new this tour. So one of the fellows that I produced with this time around, his name's Michael Belsar, and he's a musical director as well. So he and I and the band have built this whole new show, which is really exciting. It's kind of like ground up. We've gone into the stems and made segues and all kinds of interesting things, and even kind of connected the show to a visual element as well, like we've never done before. So like there's like backstage camera, live camera stream, all wild stuff. So we're really excited to just try something new in a really big way. And so we're going to bring it to New Zealand. And yeah, honestly, like we've started to rehearse it, and it's just crazy. It's crazy.
Oh my God, that sounds so sick. I really love it when artists respect what they're doing and the actual integrity of their craft so much that they are like, I'm going to make this as immersive as possible, because I think there's like something quite endearing about someone kind of, maybe like getting up there by themselves. Like, if we think about the likes of like Jeff Buckley, and he's just up there with his guitar, and it's like, whoa. But I think sometimes when you do actually have that visual and everything, it just makes it so much better. And when you're talking about that live streaming, are you meaning that some people can like watch it who aren't in there, or is it?
No, it's like a live feed camera on stage. So I don't want to say too much, but like there'll be obviously LED screen, and then you'll be able to see like dynamic elements of like a camera stream. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So like that's just a teaser.
No
but
more.
it's really fun. Like the album itself, like there's some quite immersive moments and sounds. So we just wanted to really dive deep on how we can bring it to stage and have the maximum amount of fun, and also make it look great. You know what I mean, for the crowd. Yeah,
100%. And when was the last time that you guys were in New Zealand?
Oh, I think a couple of years now, at least. Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
So
that was
cool. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's going to be great. Yeah,
I think it's going to be a fantastic tour.
I can't wait. And like, obviously the last like couple of years has been like just making the album, and now we're just gonna go absolutely crazy on stage, and can't wait to see our New Zealand friends again. Yeah.
Oh, I think it's gonna be a warm reception.
Okay, great.
Well, I've just got 2 more questions for you before you go.
Yeah.
I just want to ask. I ask quite a lot of artists this because I feel I feel like as an artist, sometimes you do create a whole album, but there is like a couple songs that kind of become huge that you as the band are like, oh, we didn't think it'd be that one. We love this one. And it's kind of the sleeper song. Do you have a song that you personally feel is like your favorite from the album at all?
Oh, this current one?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, you know what's funny? It changes all the time, which is so funny. But yeah, there is a track on the album that I can't wait. It's essentially instrumental.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's an instrumental song with like a vocal sample. That like I guess it's like 5.5 minutes, maybe 6 minutes long. So it's definitely not built for radio. But I love it so much, and I know the band really love it too. It's just one of those kind of like it's just brooding and intense.
Beautiful.
So yeah, I don't want to say too much, but yeah, for everyone who gets the album, instrumental track, you'll know it when you hear it, and that's my favorite. Yeah,
when you know, you know.
yeah.
And just the final question I have for you, like, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Is just. Obviously, it is such a deeply raw album and everything. And when you are doing this tour, is there any like message or just any feeling that you want the fans, new fans, and just the audience as a whole to kind of connect with what you created?
Yeah, I think like I would just like people to feel as if we're being as real as we can be. I think like I feel with this record, it's conversational, and I feel like it's a chance for me to be closer to the people that hear my music. Yeah. There's no like smoke and mirrors. It's just like, me telling my experience. And I'm really excited for maybe people to feel comfortable and maybe, express it however they want to express. Like when I'm playing these shows live, I can't wait to see people singing it, dancing to it. I think it's a positive thing for me. And I hope people get some positivity out of it too. Yeah.
Oh, that's such beautiful words, Sam.
Thank you.
Oh, no, but thank you so much for your time today. Is there just finally anything else you'd just like to say to the RDU crew about this tour or anything? Or
honestly, can't wait. May 8th, the album's out, so make sure you get it and learn the lyrics before we get there, please. Because I'll need help.
Help that man.
Yeah.
No, well, thank you so much for your time today, Sam. Massive congratulations on everything, and honestly, best of luck with this tour. I just know it's going to go well.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, Sam.
Cheers. Thank you.
RDU 98.5. That has been Sam from the incredible Jungle Giants. They are doing a New Zealand tour. They're also doing some Aussie shows. If you love the NZ show so much, you just want to jump over the ditch. But yeah, it's Friday, July 10th at Meow Nui in Wellington. And then we've got Saturday, July 11th at the Power Station, Auckland. As I said before, incredible venue. And Sunday, July 12th here, Ōtautahi represent James Hay Theatre. So go online, grab your tickets, go stream and learn those songs. We'll catch you next time, guys.